certified most accurate forecast from WMBF First Alert meteorologist Matt Bullock.
A great day to be at the beach. It is packed out there. 89 degrees in Myrtle Beach and pretty much upper 80s everywhere across the Grand Strand and the PED. And so for this afternoon, we'll continue to stay dry but hot out there. Highs low to mid 90s with triple-digit heat index up to 105. So heat advisories remain in effect for many parts of the PED. Grand Strand not so much, but again, still seeing that hot. So if you are going to be out and about this afternoon, keep yourself cool and hydrated. If you are working outside, take those frequent breaks in the shade. And with that heat and humidity together, we'll see enough ingredients to produce those storms. And so storm chances will come back for tonight. And looking at the storm fuel, areas shading that red and pink indicates high amounts of storm fuel, and that will help trigger strong storms as we get into tonight with the atmosphere ingredients. All we need is the trigger, and that trigger is coming from a cold front that'll be arriving later this evening. So looking at the severe weather outlook, most of the PED is under that level 3 risk for severe weather. Everywhere else, Grand Strand and even parts of Horry County, Georgetown County under that level 2 low risk for severe weather. And the main threats, again, mainly just damaging winds. The tornado threat is very, very low, but not zero for areas west of I-95. But you can tell areas shaded in red indicates a high risk for damaging winds for parts of Marion, Florence, Aner, Kingstree, Bennettsville, Hartsville, and Darlington. Hail risk is pretty much non-existent, but some parts of Darlington County will see the hail risk, but mainly damaging straight line winds. And so talking about what our Monday forecast looks like, again, dry, sunny for now in the afternoon, but notice this as we get near sunset, 8, 9 o'clock, here comes that cold front. You can see these individualized storm cells. Those are the ones we're keeping a close eye on. By 9, 10 o'clock, entering about Horry County here in the Grand Strand. But the good part, though, as this system starts to enter the Grand Strand, it will start to weaken as we lose that daytime heating as the sun sets. But again, these storms can pack a punch with gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour. So again, the main risk, we'll be talking about that wind threat. You can see areas shaded in red indicates a high chance of seeing those damaging winds, where areas on the Grand Strand have a medium chance of seeing those strong winds. And look at those wind speeds. Here's what one model shows. Again, by 7, 8 o'clock, you can see where that cold front begins to push through. Areas shaded that purple indicates up to 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. Winds that strong can knock down trees, which can cause power outages. And without power, especially with this type of heat, I mean, it could be deadly, especially for tomorrow. So again, charge up those phones, have that WMBF First Alert Weather app for you. Today is a First Alert Weather day, but as those storms start to move through our area, we're going to be done by midnight, and then the rest of the week staying hot and humid with temperatures in the 90s.
Thank you, Matt. And there's no better way to stay ahead of those storms than with our WMBF First Alert Weather app. We'll send alerts straight to your phone when conditions start to turn bad, and we'll keep you updated throughout the storm until it clears. You can also personalize the forecast to your current location. It's free for you to download in your phone's app store.